Okay, let's keep it down in the ATL for a second. I'm sure you following like everybody else. Like, damn, this got to be the longest freaking trial ever. Like this YSL RICO case.
That shit is too, like, that shit is crazy, bro. That case right there, I just like, I don't understand that. That shit should have been like, they should have got a retrial or something by now, or like, I don't know. That case is so all over the place to me, like, in my opinion, me, somebody that been through the system and watching, that shit is so all over the place, bro. I can't say what I think the outcome will be. Like, I can't even say it. Like, because that shit is so all over the place. It's just too much. Now it come out, the DA was fucking around with, like, it's just too much. That shit is all over the place, all these twists and turns. And for me, like, free Thugger, man, I don't like to see nobody in jail. Like, me personally, as somebody that been in jail, I don't want to see nobody have to go do no time. Like, but I just hope it work out for him, bro, because that shit is so all over the place, and you don't know what to think with that shit. I'm just watching and waiting. I'm going to keep my opinion to myself, but I'm watching. I'm paying attention, and I hope Thugger can make it out through that shit. But that shit is just so chaotic. Just the whole shit is just like, I'm like, bro, I don't even want to give an opinion until it's over with.
Nah, yo, I'm gonna tell you something, Sco. This joint is a straight up circus. Like it's a straight circus. You know, the YSL co-founder Tick, he took the stand and dude just was oblivious. Like, I hope that it gotta be an act. You know, he was on the stand. Like, you talk about a dude acting like he don't know nothing.
Yeah,
this dude was straight oblivious.
Yeah.
Like, they asked him, what do slime stand for? He said, slug love, I mean everything. Niggas was like, huh? Like,
yeah.
Dude is just different.
Just like, see, this is what people don't understand. Just because you a witness doesn't make you a snitch. It's some people people be trying to, oh, you took the stand, you a snitch. No, not necessarily. Not everybody that's called to be a witness is a snitch. Like, you know what I mean? It's some people that could get caught up there and they whole thing was helping. Like, it's not no, you know what I mean? It's a very fine line, but there is a line between being a witness and being a snitch. You know what I mean? I think they throw in our culture and just among the black and just around the minorities and these street level dudes, like, that snitch thing get thrown around too loosely. Like, everybody ain't necessarily a snitch because they had to be a witness. Like, you know what I mean? A witness to what? What did they testify to? What were they a witness to? Like, you know what I mean? You might have had a nigga that was a witness, but everything he said just helped you. Like, you know what I mean? He wasn't necessarily snitching. He was a witness, and that term get threw around way too loosely. And it's like, bro, like, honestly, that shit is a circus, bro. If Thugger don't get at least 20 years, I'll be fucking shocked. Like, I'll be shocked. But you know,
I'm gonna tell you.
I hope he beat that shit. I hope he come out of that shit. And, you know, but that shit is,
you know, the DA got too much riding on this case. Mm-hmm. It's too much money that has been spent on it. Mm-hmm. There's no way for them that they can lose this thing. Mm-hmm. And to your point, you know, I pray the best for Thugger. Real talk. Like, I pray it all works out for him. But you know what I'm extremely happy about is that he has the funds to fight this. Because most dudes...
Yeah, they would have took a deal a long time ago.
They would have had to. Not that they wanted to. They don't have the funds. They don't have the monetary funds to fight this thing.
Oh, God. That's why I always took the deal. I didn't have it, like, you know what I mean? I always took the deal. I was always, I was always a take the deal nigga. I know my, you know what I mean? I couldn't afford to. They might be like, oh, you should took it to the bar. I don't play, especially when I know I'm guilty. Like if I know I'm guilty, I'm one of them dudes. I'm not finna play with them people, bro. I'm not. If I know I'm guilty, bro, I'm gonna take the deal, bro. Unless I have the money to waste on fighting that shit, like, yeah, that's cool. But nigga, me personally, I would have been in prison already. I would have been to me like, you know what, all right, all right, give me what you got, 10 years? Like, give me 10, I'll take it right now. Like, I would have took the deal already, because I'm not with that trial shit. I've never took anything to trial, like, me personally, because I'm always guilty. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, me, all of my cases, I was guilty. Like, so it's like, I'm not finna play with these people and take that shit to trial. But I was never facing any serious time like that either. Like, when you facing time like that, you kind of, you kind of feel a little more in a gambling mood when you facing that kind of time. Like me, I knew not to gamble. Like I wasn't finna play with the people. I could get 16 months right now. Instead of getting 5 years, I'm finna take this 16 months. But if you fighting 30 years and all they offering is 20, I would feel like a little, fuck that. We finna take this shit to the box. You know what I mean?
Well, much of the reason why they have such a high conviction rate is for the same reason you talking about. And truth be told, whether somebody is guilty or they innocent, especially in our communities, a lot of people just don't have the money to fight them cases. They just don't. So if I'm looking at, double-digit years and I can walk out of here on a 3 to 5, you know what? Whether I'm guilty or I'm not guilty,
Nigga,
I'm not willing to gamble it away.
Yeah, I'm not willing to take that gamble. I'm finna take that deal.
But the thing with Thugger, he got the money to fight them. And that's the point I'm just trying to make. For all we know, I mean, this man got all kind of charges. And to my knowledge, they haven't dropped any of them. So he's facing
30 years.
The majority of his natural life behind bars. It's in his best interest to fight it, and thank God that he has the money to do so.
Yeah, definitely.